Hello, this is Ron Konopka narrating a amateur video that I'm taking of a display of some of my artwork that I've completed in past years. The two shelves are what I did with the sculptures of men and women and the Roadrunner and Mustang in the background. I did, of course, that's an antique clock. And Venice picture I got while I was in Venice. So I'm going to scan, this is my living room, so I'm going to scan as carefully as I can, try and be as steady as I can. We're coming over to a cabinet that has plaster models that were exclusively done for styling studios. They were not circulated or something that you could buy, but they were available to be seen in design studios. Now that Buick up there from near the top is one of my own creations. I did that at work while I was at the General Motors Tech Center in Warren. And once we passed the TVO, these are enlarged photographs of the Corvette Stingray before it became the 1963 split window Corvette. There are some more 1/8 scale plaster models, and as we turn around, well, there's a room in the background. I think I'll go in that room and show you some of the models there. But backing up, there are some sculptures that I didn't do, but trophies I won while I was attending various car shows. I think I have about 25 awards. And some more of my artwork in the background. I'll move in. These are platters of comical characters, of just mimicking some of the activities in Sun Lakes where I stay for the winter months, kind of poking fun at hikers or cartoon hikers. This guy right here, he's a hiker who's got a big compass, little girl playing baseball, another hiker, golfer, guy and his wife. I have the wife on the other display. And this guy here, when the police were talking about texting and driving, they said, well, if you can text and drive, why can't you text and hike? Well, he's the texting hiker. Here's another item that I did. Have to back up. It's a lamp. It's a mood lamp. It lights up at night. It's really impressive during the night. And then there are displays on the top of this unit representing, like this one here represents, this first one represents my grandparents' first grocery store. The little girl and the little boy are family. Well, the little girl is my mom. She must be about 10 years old. And her brother, my Uncle Ted, is standing with their parents, my grandparents. And the fella in the blue shirt is a husband to my grandmother. Anyway, from a photograph, I created this display. And I've got some history, family history on the wall. That's the original blueprint that I used as my blueprint. I used the photograph as my blueprint. Some history. This is a model of the second grocery store that my grandparents owned. And here's yet another model of my parents' flower shop that was located in Hamtramck, Michigan. This model was created from this photograph. So I copied the photograph and I came up with a three-dimensional model with an interior, and it's even lit. I have several other dioramas in my kitchen, so I may as well walk over there. Now this is an amateurish attempt at doing a video, so excuse my jerkiness, but we'll walk into the kitchen. My kitchen, those two animals, there's a crow and an owl. Artwork. Norman Rockwell, A Girl in the Mirror. And these are dioramas of the standard service stations that existed in various locations. This is a smaller version of this larger, highly detailed diorama. A lot of detail in this thing. They're copies of buildings that actually exist. This building exists in Port Huron, and so I took a picture of it and used that as my blueprint and created this three-dimensional model. Let me see. Maybe I'll walk back to the living room area. I'm getting ready for my departure to Sun Lakes, Arizona. I've had enough winter. As you can see, look out the living room window, there's snow on the shrubs and bushes out there. So it's time for me to wrap this thing up and continue packing and get ready for my tour and my vacation in Arizona. Adios for the moment.